Okay, we're going to try again. Let me send everybody a link telling them where to go. So first I'll go to my stats classes, students, email. It's not what I want to do. I keep going to the wrong place. Still going. We're good so far. Okay, now I'm going to send one more email and then I think I can pay attention to what's going on. So let me try class list here. Students. There. Email. Paste. And boom. And now I've sent emails to them. Alright, Mr. Simpson, I'm going to put the link in
MathLab chat.
Yeah, MathLab chat.
Which is,
then
I hope there's a way for me to email it to myself. Email it to me too, because I'm on two computers. I don't know how to transfer it.
oh,
But the students chat.
okay. Alright, I don't know who's joined me and who hasn't, or if I have anybody watching at all. So, if you are joining the chat, what you want to do first is come to Discord. So we've got to get into Discord first in order to be able to do anything. So you should have gotten an invite in Discord. I'm going to mute myself on here for a little bit. So you should have gotten an invite on D2L for Discord. And that's the first thing we want to do is get you set up into Discord. And in order to get into Discord, you need this invite. So let me get this right here is where you're going to need to go. Let me put that somewhere so you can see it. Let's see, how do I do that? So in D2L, we gave you an invite to Discord. So the first thing we're going to need to do is be able to get to Discord. So I'm going to do a few screen swapping things and get you here in Discord. So you use this link right here from D2L to get in the Discord. And then once you get into Discord, Bo's joined. Once you get into Discord, then what I want you to do is in Discord, here we're going to attempt to get into this Math Lab voice with Pimpson and Rimson. So if you're watching and you're already in Discord, what I want you to do is come into Math Lab voice with Pimpson and Rimson. See if you can get into that.
Hi, Emily.
Hey, Emily.
Hi.
Hey, there's
Hi, Bo.
Hello. There it is. Okay.
Hello.
I like your Abby, Bo.
fantabulous.
What kind of dog is that?
Guys.
Oh, that's a Chihuahua Rat Terrier. That's my childhood dog.
Oh, okay. We have a Chihuahua, half Chihuahua. I can't think of what it's called, but the stupid little cute ones.
Yeah,
But he barks too much. Does
teeny.
yours bark too much? Did he bark too much?
Nah, he's real chill.
Okay. I think Pimpson. Are you in Bo? Are you in Pimpson's class? Whose class are you in?
I'm in statistics. I'm in Pimpson's class.
Okay. She's trying to go live on YouTube. Hey Emily, how's this voice chat working?
It's working good. I can hear you good.
Do you can you see when you're how does the chat work? Can you see that at all or?
Yeah, I can yeah, I can see it.
You can. Is it
We're going to let
troublesome?
a few people get here and see if we can figure out how to
Yeah,
use this
it's
thing.
just my internet's kind of been in and out. So, I think we're good now though, and so I think everything's good. Did you get my email? Because I've tried sending them, but I think the internet's been off.
I did not get any emails from you.
Okay.
I've already gone
If
through
you're
my
just
email
joining the
box
stream,
and I
I
didn't
want
get
you to
anything from
join
you. I've been watching for
Discord
it
Okay.
too
first. That's the
because of
first
course,
job,
you
is
know.
to join
Right now,
Discord.
Corin is now my new best pre-cal student. But since you have internet now, I think that might change.
I'm hoping so. No, just kidding.
But Corin,
Once you join Discord, then what you're going to do is there's going to be a bunch of channels over here on the left. Now, I have a lot more channels than y'all do. The first job is to go into introductions. I think everybody on so far is already in introductions. So, Bo's done great. Emily's done great. Now I just have to get a few more people on so I can teach them about Discord. So, Bo, let me tell you that let me tell you a little bit about the assignments, since you're like my only viewer. The assignments are going to be here on the virtual learning on D2L. And what we're going to do is just all going to be tasks. There aren't going to be any tests, no quizzes. It's just all these tasks is all we're going to do every week. And they'll be due every Saturday night at midnight. And that way Sunday I can spend grading. And you're going to put them into Dropbox. And then for each one, just like before, there'll be a blurb about it. But I'll add into that blurb videos. And yesterday I was just having a hard time uploading videos. So I only have one video in here right now for y'all, but there'll be other videos that are added to it. And then for each one of the videos, there's going to be, lecture notes, examples, and then the actual homework assignment, just like before. So lecture notes, examples, and homework, just like before. And then here's the application tasks that you'll need to do. And on Thursday, assuming this live stream thing actually works, on Thursday I'm going to do the application task. I'm going to do one of them for you, doing it myself, and then it'll kind of give you an idea of how the application tasks work. And then what you'll do is just do the homework. So your tasks this week are to do the homework, and then do the 2 application tasks, and then put them in Dropbox. And you'll just upload them there to Dropbox. So That's pretty much it. That's it. Hey, there's Priscilla. So I'm going to go over this over and over again today and just basically tell you all about Discord and about the different tasks that we're doing and how to put it in. And that'll just be the whole stream today. And then hopefully we'll get to the point where I can actually start streaming the different lectures and whatnot. Nobody's asked about uploading the assignments yet into Dropbox. So if you've already uploaded the bonus in there, then you kind of got some practice with it. But all you're going to do is just take a picture of your work, or if you have it online, you can PDF it and send it in. But you could just take a picture of your work and then upload that picture into Dropbox. So hopefully that'll work. At Genius Grand. Okay, good to know. How's that work? They can just download it and then PDF it, or this stream has a longer delay than when I do it on when I'm not doing it through, right now I'm doing it through software where I can stream what's on my computer. When I'm just teaching, it doesn't have that delay to it. So this stream takes a little more of a delay than normally. We'll be able to just interact back and forth a little bit faster. Oh, that's genius. Okay, good. All right, I'll look into that Genius scan and put some information out about it. Thanks, Bo. That'll help. That'll help. And you're using that discussion exactly right. That's what you want to do, is within the discussion, we want to just type comments just like that, or if we have any questions about the homework, you can put it there in the discussion tab, or anything that the rest of seeing, the stats students seeing wouldn't be a bad thing to see. That's how you're going to want to use that discussion. So let me come back over. Your first task is get yourself into Discord. You want to be in Discord. So if you're not already in Discord, you want to get there first. And then once you're in Discord, then you'll be able to see these channels right here. See if you can get into MATLAB Voice with Rimson. You'll also need to introduce yourself if you're new into Discord. So anyway, back to the tasks. So what we're going to do for grading wise is you'll just have to do those tasks that are there and then upload them into Dropbox. And it should be nice and simple. And then we'll use Discord as a communication device. We can get online. One of the Simpsons is going to be on there at all times, pretty much. I mean, there may be a few hours within the day, but I bet that even 24 hours, because like Jimson likes to stay up all night, whereas Rimson likes to be up super early in the morning. So between the four of us, we should be in pretty good shape about covering. So MATLAB Voice is just going to be to get a hold of one of us. MATLAB Chat, you can sit and chat with all the students, like somebody in Rimson's class. You could chat with them. So you could get help from other students, not just from the instructors, but that MATLAB Chat, like especially Rimson and Jimson have like Cal 2 students, and so they'll probably be able to help with some of, and they have stats students also, like Rimson and Leach are both teaching stats. So for y'all all to work together isn't a bad thing. Hey, Priscilla's in. She made it into Math Lab. Yay! Good job. Way to make it into the voice. And we've got somebody coming in. Let me show you, whoever's coming in, let me show you how to. Okay, so once you get in, over here on the left there's some different tabs. It says Welcome, Introductions, Math Lab Voice. What you want to do is first come here to Introductions and introduce yourself. And once you get introduced, then we can put you in the correct class. So getting into Discord is like the first thing we need to take care of. Once you're in there, then we can help get you into the right class. And then inside our class, I'm going to put, whoops, that's Remsen. Y'all won't be able to see all the classes. You'll be just be able to see ours. Inside ours, I'll put like our live stream, or I'll put the different videos that I've made. And it'll also have the tasks in there as well. So it's just like another way to get to the things. Hey, that's not my kid. Darn it. I was so excited. We set the roles for y'all. So oh, look, he's already done. Darn. They have so many more kids in here than me. I'm so sad. Why don't my kids join? Come on, guys. Oh well, Bo and Priscilla are in there. Where are the rest of y'all? If you're just coming in and you want to join, Discord there's that link on D2L. There's a link right here on D2L to get you into Discord. That'll invite you in. So Bo and Priscilla, have y'all done anything fun over spring break? You had 2 whole spring breaks. Did you do anything fun? All I've done is gotten ready for this. We created a Discord server and figured out Now can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Yay! So little things for me. My headphones don't like it when they don't have sound coming in. So they'll turn off. So I'm going to have to do something so that I have some little volume in the background so that my headphones think that I'm... Hey, Amani, how's it going? Yay! And Amani, you're already in Discord. Have you figured that out? So let me show you here in Discord. Over here on the left, there are channels. Now, you don't have as many channels as I do, but you've got a bunch of channels here. There's the welcome, the introductions, the MATLAB chat, MATLAB voice. See if you can join that MATLAB voice with Bo, me. Hey, there's Lily. Yay! Priscilla and Rimpson in there. And Lily, if you haven't introduced yourself, come to introductions here and go ahead and introduce yourself so that we can get you in, so that you can see your classes on there. And so that's our first task, is to get into Discord and then go into the introductions and introduce yourself. And once you've gotten yourself introduced, then we'll put you in the correct class. You won't have 1,000 classes like I have. You'll just see our class, and then we'll talk a little bit about how to use that class. I'm so proud of y'all. Way to find your way in. These little things.
Is not just to New Yorkers, but others around the country when it comes to testing.
And today,
This
is really all we're going to do on the live stream is just me tell you all about Discord and then about the tasks, and make sure that you can find both those things.
Right now, you shouldn't be getting tested. We need to preserve those critical resources so we're really help that are really sick from this, because it's not just the test kit itself.
So anyway, all I'm going to do on the Discord is under the content, I'll put just the same stuff basically that I'm putting in D2L. And then, except when I go from this point forward, when I do live streaming, well, probably this week I'll have to keep emailing people about it. But then eventually I'm just going to start putting it in here. So you may want to turn on notifications for it, so that when I post something, you'll be notified of that. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Yeah. Oops. So all you do is you just click on it, and then it says notifications, and then you can say, hey, I want all messages that go in there for me to get the notifications. So that's all you do is for whichever channel, like if you want to know when somebody's posting something in our discussion, you can do the same thing so that you can get notifications on it. Keep clicking on the wrong one. So that we get notifications for the different channels. And I'll post just our classroom information in there, and then anytime I'm going live, I'll post in here too. And then once we get going, I assume if you subscribe to Simpson Math, it'll let you know when I'm going live. I don't know, maybe not though. I don't know how this all works. We're learning. Lily is in stats. Here, I'll get her.
Stay calm in a turbulent world. The Simple Gold Utilities and Treasuries ETF, FLYT, only from Direction. Before investing, carefully consider a fund's investment objectives.
Yay!
Expenses contained in the prospectus at direction.com. Read carefully.
Slowly but surely, we're gonna all get in here. Perfect.
Time to enjoy some
Okay, now you should be able to see our stats class. So yours should only say Pimpsons and Pimpsons. But you see how many different stats classes there are? So that's the reason that we have, we've got my voice in case we just want to get together and just chat where nobody else can hear us. But if we want to just have everybody chatting, so, all of anybody from any class can be in the Math Lab voice. So maybe while you're in here, you meet people who are in Rimson's class and Leach's class that are also taking stats. And y'all could all work together on stats problems. And then also the Math Lab chat, that's kind of how it is, where all the students can see these 4 things. So you can chat with, everybody's students in there, not just our students. But then specifically for our class, it'll be here in the content, or in the discussion, I'm sorry, the Pimpson discussion part. So that's kind of how that's going to work. Yeah. Mr. Simpson's like me and likes stats the best. Or at least I'm going to claim that anyway. So just for funsies, let's see if we can all move over to Pimpson's voice. Just because we can. See if you can find that and move it over.
So many questions about what is the federal government doing. Do you get the anger that is out here?
Yay!
Do you really think you're a champion of the gay community? Sir, with all due respect, that's the argument of a 5-year-old.
Experts, that's what y'all are. Experts.
People I talk to, I carry with me.
Lily, see if you can join us over here in Pimpson's voice. Now for funsies, let's see if we can go into the discussion and just tell me, I don't know, how about, let's answer a question, how about, how many people are in your house? See if you can find that Pimpson discussion. Rimson didn't like my question. Oh well. I couldn't think of a good question. Probability. We'll get the probability eventually. Right now, I just want to know how many people are in there. The baby. Now the baby can learn online too. This is ideal. Now you don't have to bring her to class. She's just there. I agree. Don't have babies. Hey, Josh, we found it. Yay! And Ankara's here. Y'all jump into Discord with us. And Ankara, I know you're on you've found the Discord, and Josh, you have too. So y'all jump on the Discord with us and see if you can find the. First, we jumped into Pimpson's voice, and then we're just playing in the discussion. I asked them how many people are in their house.
But now he says, and this is key, that a postponement is possible.
Wow, 7 people and 6 people. Y'all aren't social distancing, and yet maybe if you're never leaving the house, then y'all all are. Then that's great.
It is. I mean, the fact that we're hearing from the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe, who's been adamant for weeks that he's pushing forward with.
It was hard, and Kara, believe me, I've had the same trouble. It's been a difficult day or two. And there's a delay on this stream, but in the future, when I'm just teaching on the board, there won't be as big a delay. This one has a really bad delay. This one has a really bad delay because I'm showing my computer screen. But when I'm just teaching at the board, it won't have this. And we can chat back and forth with one another. And I can see your comments. So there's on Discord, you see, it's hilarious. There's an emoji, so like I love this, so I can come over here and go, hey, that's so cute, look, oh, funny. or whatever.
And World
I
War
can do
II
different
have been
emotes.
postponed.
So
That seems to be an all but certainty
you can
what's
use
gonna happen.
that, you know,
Maybe
just
the
to let
Twin
people
Bowers
know
will
that
unleash
you've seen it, or um, you know, I can do, hey, look, Remsen's commenting, and there he is. So that's what this little button over here does, is it lets you emote uh, on the comments. So this is exactly, we'll use this discussion board just to help us discuss and chat back and forth about different stats things or whatever. And then I'll put the content in the content blurb, and every time I go live, I'll comment in here so that you know I'm going live. So I think this will be a good way to communicate. Hopefully we can communicate with this Discord, you know, just 24/7. Somebody will be on here, pretty much. There's going to be a high probability for Mr. Simpson that somebody's on this Discord, and somebody where you can get help from them. Or even you as students can work together on different problems and whatnot. Y'all can chat with one another. So maybe we'll even be more social than we were when we were in class. Yeah, Josh, we use it for gaming too. We have a well, you can see all my different servers I'm on, but our family uses Discord. I don't even talk to my children are in my house, but I never leave my room. Instead, I just, you know, add them on Discord, tell them to go empty the dishwasher or whatever. So it's the greatest tool ever. So then when this happened, it was real easy for us to switch to Discord for the classroom because we're used to using it. The only one that's new to it is Remsen, and he is figuring it out. He's becoming a pro. So it doesn't take too much. I just have to get everybody in it first. That's step one. Okay, so I'm going to switch off of Discord for just a minute and just show y'all again on the tasks. I think it's just you guys, and then and Kara's trying to get into Discord. She's going to make it in here in a minute, I'm sure. So then there's so then our tasks will all be on D2L. Well, they're also in the content in Discord. You'll be able to find them there. But when you get ready to turn them in, you'll need to turn them into Dropbox. And everything's just going to be based on points. There will be no tests, no quizzes. It's all just achieving these tasks, completing the tasks. And you earn as many points as you want to earn whatever grade it is you want to earn. And so whatever the points are now, they'll just keep adding to the points that you already had. And just like before, once you make it to 600 points, you've made a D. Once you've made it to 700 points, you've made a C. 800 is a B, and 900 is an A. And then the developmental is like one grade up from those. And then each one of the tasks has its own worth to it. So like our classical probability, this first day is just putting it into words. That's worth 5 points. The next one, once you have it in words, then you're going to tell me about the probability of each. So that's going to be 15 points. And then there are 2 tasks that we're going to complete, task 1 and task 2, that are each worth 35 points. And those tasks, my plan is tomorrow, on the live stream, I'm going to go over classical probability just using words and how to put it into words. And then on Wednesday, I'll use the probabilities, and we'll just do some with probabilities. So I'll put it all together there. And then on Thursday, I'm going to show you myself. I'm going to do the task myself on YouTube on the live stream, so you kind of can visually see how that's going to work. And then you can do your own at home with your own numbers, but I'll at least have done it for you so that you can kind of get an idea of what it is I'm expecting. And then you can take all that and upload it to Discord. to Dropbox, and then I'll get it graded, and you'll see the grades there here on D2L also. So that's pretty much how this is going to go now. Oh, you can hear the news? I need to figure out how to do that. Priscilla, I definitely need to figure out how to do that. See, can y'all hear that in the background also? Or you can just see the tab up there? Because, I'm learning. Yay! And Kara made it into Discord. Okay, and Kara, let me show you. I'm going to pull it back around. So here we are on Discord. You're doing great. Now, over here, you found these different... Oh, but you can't see me on the YouTube then. Or... Can you jump into this voice channel here, Ankara? Because if you can jump in here, then Rimson might be able to walk you through better how to get the messages and see this stuff. I will figure out how to put music on in the background, some just low-key soft music, but you can't hear it now, Imani. We're okay. I've turned it down enough that my headphones can hear it, but maybe you can't.
Could soon overwhelm hospitals, and many doctors and nurses could get sick themselves. So now,
thanks, Priscilla.
Medical professionals are bracing for the call to head back to work, back to the front lines.
Yay! Ankara made it into voice. So we're starting to figure this out, and then also. This is the discussion tab that you're typing in. You're doing a great job of typing in that. And then right above it, there's a content tab that will have like lecture stuff in it. So it's just those two tabs. There's the content one and then the discussion one. And the discussion one you type in, and then the content one, I'm going to put my stuff in. That's kind of the plan anyway. And then we have the voice channels so that we can just sit around and chat all day long about whatever. When I'm not streaming, I can be in there too, but with the stream, it's just such a delay that it's hard to hear all of it. So anyway, this is kind of how it's going to work. Tasks, communication through Discord, and then I'll live stream, and usually I'll be live streaming. I'll just put it in front of my board, and then I'll just get up and teach like I normally do. And the delay will not be as great. Right now there's a big delay between when I'm talking and when you're hearing me. But when I start teaching, that setup, it's a shorter delay. So then you can comment on YouTube, and I can see those comments on YouTube or on Discord, either one. And I can answer your questions as we go along. It'll have more of the classroom of the feel, or at least or the feel of the classroom, or at least that's what I'm hoping anyway. I don't know for sure that it will, but. And so actually, this music thing won't actually be necessary because usually I won't have my headphones on. It's just my headphones are the problem. So what do y'all think? Is this going to work?
Former Secretary to the Governor Patterson, then former Secretary to the Governor under Governor Cuomo, 2011 to 2015. And Bill Mulrow, financial expert, Secretary to the Governor 2015.
I'm going to stay on a little longer, just yay! Yay!
I wanted you to meet these people.
Okay, well then, if you're feeling confident, you don't have to stay on and watch me. I'm just going to keep saying the same thing over and over again. Unless you want to stay on and just have fun with me, but I'm just gonna keep saying the same thing over and over again in hopes that somebody else gets on and does figures out Discord, and then I'm just gonna keep showing how to get into Discord and how to get into D2L, and then tomorrow I'll work on we'll learn about the classical probability. Although there is already lecture down there on it, so you might can figure it out without even watching the live stream. Or if you want to watch that and try to do the homework and then watch the live stream tomorrow to say, hey, I don't understand something, or ask questions or whatever, however you want to do it. I'm going to make myself available with the live stream. I'm going to make myself available with the lectures. And then the plan is also to record the live streams so that I can post them later. So even if you can't be here between 9:30 and 10:30, if you want to get on and watch them later, you can. So, because I'll just put them on our YouTube site. So hopefully you can also find the YouTube site and subscribe. Subscribe to us. Let's see, how's that work? What happens if I try to get on? Oh no, it's going to kill it. Never mind, I don't want to do that. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind. See if it kills my stream. Every time one of us gets on while somebody else is streaming, we keep killing the stream. So we have to not get on. Alright, see ya. Y'all go see what work you can get done. And I'll see you tomorrow during this time.
For the people who will need the hospital capacity, which are the vulnerable people that we've been talking about.
Disc and washer.
Reducing
I don't know
the
what that
spread,
means.
density control.
Y'all are doing a great job, though, of figuring this out. I'm so proud.
Close gyms, theaters, other high-density businesses.
We can do it.
Employees.
And here is
Distancing.
somebody else joined. That's one of Mr. Simpson's. It's a pre-cal. So, good. Go get to work. Yes, please. Get to work. And then just let me know. I'll be here. I'll be on Discord pretty much all day, just getting people signed in and helping them learn how to do it. So this should be pretty much what we're doing. Yay! And Kara made it in. And can you hear me? Can you hear Remsen maybe? I'm muted on the voice because I'm in both places. Yay! It's gonna be okay. We're gonna do alright. We got this. We can do it. Anybody else who's just joining us who is not on Discord, the first thing you want to do is get yourself enrolled in Discord. That's like number one. So this link on here is our Discord server. So if you can get yourself enrolled in Discord, then I can show you how to use it. It's just a nice communication tool. So we're going to want to get enrolled in it, and then this will be the way that we communicate with one another. So, hey, got another one. Oh, it's just Remsen telling, hey, Allison. Let's move to Math Lab voice. See if y'all can move to Math Lab voice, so that Remsen's students can join, because they can't hear us if we're in there. Although my class, if y'all wanted to stay in Pimpson's voice and just chat with one another, find out what you're doing over spring breaks, you could do that and then not have to talk with everybody else. Whatever. So this is kind of the plan, but it'll be, I think, the teaching part live streaming. I just wanted today to show y'all the Discord. I don't know why I'm typing. If you can hear me on the on YouTube, but that's what I'm used to doing, so that's what I'm doing. So, and Carrie, you feeling better about it? You found the Math Lab voice, and Lily, you doing okay with it? Found everything on here. So this side over here just gives you the channels, and y'all don't have as many channels as me. So there's the Math Lab voice, and then there's the content. You have the content stuff here, and then the discussion, which is where we're gonna just text chat with anybody that need, if we want to. If we don't want to, if for some reason you're at work and you don't want people to hear you as you're talking, or something like that, we can just text back and forth through there. And perfect. And then I'll live stream like I'm doing, only normally in front of the board. And then your jobs are going to be to either on Discord or on D2L, either one. There's the tasks that you're going to complete. And so, this week you have 4 tasks here. 2 of them are just the homework like you would normally have. And then there's this application tasks to complete. And so tomorrow when I live stream, I'm going to do the teaching for this probability day 1. And then on Wednesday, I'll do the teaching for the probability day 2. Although this video right here, you could probably watch it and do both the homeworks. And then on Thursday, I'll do the application tasks. I'll just kind of do it for you myself so that you get the process and see exactly what it is that I'm expecting from you or what I'm wanting you to do. Although the tasks are kind of, you can just walk through it and do it on your own if you want. But it's here in case the live stream will just be, more information, another viewpoint of it. And then once you've done it all for the week, then you upload it into Dropbox, and then I'll grade on Sundays and get the grades back to you. And then you'll earn as many points as you can, and there's actually more points out there than what there would have been maybe, because every week it's going to be 90 points, and so it ends up being more than 1,000 points total. So there'll be the built-in bonus there that we're losing. We're losing our early birds and our turn-in of homeworks and whatever bonus I might have put out there. So I'm just adding in bonus to begin with. So if something happens and you lose a few points, or you don't get one of the assignments done or something, one of the tasks done or something, you can still end up earning however many points it is that you wanted to earn. So that's kind of the idea anyway. And so we'll give a few more people. We'll see if anybody finds checks their email to see if they can get in. If you are just joining this, you want to go and join our Discord first. That's like number 1, is to go out and join our Discord. So on D2L, there's a link to it to help you get joined into Discord. And we want to figure out Discord so that we can communicate with one another. This is just going to be our way of communication. So once you get into Discord, it'll start looking like this, and your job first will be to introduce yourself. So we can introduce ourselves, and you can see who else is. I don't know, can y'all see this? Like who else online? Can y'all see this? Can you see what classmates are online? is that just me? I don't know. You tell me. Can you see that or no? And so I have a few people who are online who have not checked themselves in yet. The first thing you're going to do is go here to introductions and introduce yourselves. Here, I'll give y'all some fun Discord tips while we're here. So you can, you saw that we can like emote. So I can put little emojis. So as we do this, we've been going through, and as we assign the roles and such, we've been telling each other, hey, we've done it by putting a Simpson math sticker on there and then whatever teacher. So I can do different little emotes. And you can too on people's comments. And the way I'm doing that is just kind of highlighting the comment, and then over here there's a emote button, the little smiley face button, and I can just emote whatever it is that I want to say, you know, use those emojis, just like you do on your phone. So, and then some more fun stuff. If you come down, I'm going to come down and click on my name, and see how mine says is washing her hands. I can instead I just left clicked on my name, and down at the bottom it has that is washing her hands. I could make myself be like is live streaming instead, and so then give myself like some sort of little, I don't know, emoji that goes along with it. And then my see if you can hear me now. I think I've lost everybody anyway, except for Lily and Ankara and Rimson and me. And so this first days is not going to be great for uploading. I probably won't upload this first one. I may make just a video on itself of how to use Discord, and maybe, I don't know, upload it. So, now what? What do you want to talk about? I kind of want to stop streaming, but I told them till 10:30, and it's just 10:10. think I'll keep going just in case somebody checks their email and hops in for another 20 minutes. But then I'll pop in the voice and just be able to chat normally. Because right now this has a delay. So it's kind of hard to keep talking about the same thing over and over again. Maybe I should play a game of HOTS in the meantime. I could stream that instead. That'd be a lot more fun. Or what else could I stream? We could go through my Twitter account. We could figure out what's happening on Twitter. Maybe there's some video I could show. Could live stream me watching a video. Some of these great graphics that we found. Let's see if I can find a graphic. This one's fun. We can click on Texas and we can click on Texas and find out if we do nothing, no action whatsoever. This is what our hospital overload is going to look like. You know, this is hospitals when they're overloaded once it gets over this line, and our hospital overload is going to be crazy. If we do some social distancing, 3 months of social distancing, this is the expectation. And then if we do 3 months of Wuhan style lockdown, you can see, or 3 months of shelter in place, what happens with our with the expectation of what's going to happen. So to prevent a hospital overload, you guys need to stay home. That's what needs to happen. You need to stay home, because otherwise our hospitals are going to overload. And Ankara's on the front line there. So I keep worrying about Ankara. Are they letting you work remotely? Oh, she left at me. Maybe she's still on. Yes, they need to put a shelter in place down. Just for that reason. Everybody needs to stay home, because we're going to be overwhelmed. The hospitals are going to be overwhelmed. And then something silly is going to happen, like your appendix is going to need to be taken out, and the hospitals are going to be overwhelmed by other patients, and so you're not going to be able to get your appendix taken out. Or somebody's going to have a car accident and need hospital care, but they can't get it because the hospitals are overwhelmed. So kids keep saying that it's, you know, no big deal, I'm not going to get the virus, but they're spreading the virus, and because of it, they may be the ones injured or hurt because the hospitals are overwhelmed. So people need to stay home. Like, really, stay home. Lily, why are you going out? Don't go out anymore. Work from home. No need to go out. So, what else can we talk about? That was fun. See if I can find another graphic. Graphics are fun to deal with. We've been doing this a lot. This is what we chat about in our office chat here. Just random. Here's another graphic. This graphic's fun too. So this is how it got out. So here we've got the first little cases in one area, and then, you know, it starts getting spread so that you end up with from 4 cases to dozens of cases, and then thousands of cases. So I don't know who all's with us. If you're just now joining us, there's this in D2L. You want to go to our Discord and make sure that you're logged into Discord. So If you haven't done that, you want to do that now. You want to join our Discord server first. That's like first and foremost what you need to do. Let's see if I can find some music in the background. I can't do that though. I gotta put it on something to make noise so my volume doesn't go away again. Sorry guys.
More vulnerable people right?
I have to have just enough volume so my headphones don't shut up. Okay.
The people who are most likely not going to be affected.
So anyway, if you're just now joining us, go to Discord and log into Discord. And then once you're in Discord, what you need to do is come into the introductions and introduce yourself. So like Mary here has introduced herself.
Is like 98%.
Put her in Leach's stats. Oh no, sorry, college algebra. Sorry, college
So how do
algebra.
we start to calculate that in? We implemented
And
New York pause,
give her a nickname.
which
She already
stopped
has her
all the
nickname,
essential
so there you
workers,
go.
etc.
And then
We
I'm
have
going to
to
tell
start to
my
think
siblings
about
that
New
we
York
did that.
and
Hey, good
Steve
job.
Cohen and Bill Mulroy,
And tell her she can
who,
see.
I've worked
You
with for
can
30
now
years in the
see
private sector.
your
They're going to
classes,
start to think about this. How
content,
do you
and
restart
voice
or transition to
channels.
a restart of the economy?
So here on the left
And
here
how
we
do
have
you
the
dovetail that with a public health strategy?
different
As
things
you're
that everybody can see.
identifying people
And so
who
if you're
have had
new, the
virus
first thing
and
you
have
want to do is
resolved,
go into
can
this
they start to go back to
introductions
work?
and
Can
introduce yourself,
younger
just like
people
Mary
start to
did.
go back to work?
So that then I can show you your
Because,
class.
they're
Then
much
you'll be
more
able to see
tolerant
your
to the
class's
effect of the
content.
virus.
But you can't see your
So
class's
how do you-
content
you
until
turned off the engine quickly.
till you're into
How do
Discord.
you
So
now
that's number one.
start
Get yourself
or
into
begin
Discord,
to
and then
restart
once you're
or
in
plan the
Discord,
restart
and here's the
of
link to
that
our
economic
Discord
engine?
server. So once you get
Separate
yourself
task,
into
but
Discord,
something that we have
then
to
your job
focus
is to
on.
introduce
I
yourself.
offered my personal opinion
Get yourself
yesterday.
introduced.
Separate my personal opinion from the facts. You can disregard my personal opinion. You can
Let's
disregard
see.
facts,
Is there a
but they
way
are
for me to
still
like
facts.
send it out on
I
social
said,
media that I'm
don't
live
be
streaming?
reactive, be productive, be proactive.
Tell people.
Few people have said to me afterwards, well, what did that mean?
Sorry.
Happens to me often. Look, this can go on
Let's see if I can
for
do it.
several
I'm gonna
months,
try to go
okay?
on to.
Nobody can tell you.
Oh wait.
Is it 4 months, 6 months, 8 months,
No.
9 months?
Social media and
but
tell
it is
people that we are
several
live
months.
streaming.
We all have to now confront
Maybe.
that is a new
Maybe not.
reality.
That sounds hard.
That is not going to change. You're not going to turn on the news
See if I
tomorrow
can do
morning
it.
and they're going to say, surprise, surprise. This is all now resolved in 2 weeks. That is not going to happen. So
Can't actually do it.
deal with this reality.
Never mind. I'll do it later.
Understand the
Next time.
negative
Next time I'll do it.
effects of this.
All right.
It's
Y'all have any
spoken
questions for me?
to me
Anybody?
personally
Can you
because
comment on the
these are
YouTube
personally
or
negative effects. You don't feel them governmentally.
comment
You
here?
feel
Let
them
me know.
personally. You feel them in your own
Questions
life.
we got?
And don't underestimate.
If you
the
haven't gotten
emotional
yourself
trauma.
into
And
Discord,
don't
that's job one. Go into
underestimate the
D2L
pain
and find this link into
of
Discord. Get yourself in,
isolation.
and then I can walk you through how to use the Discord.
It is real.
And
This is
then from
not
there,
the
I can talk
human
to you about the different tasks that we're going to have to do. So under our content, there, Pimpson's content, I have our different tasks that we're going to do, and some videos to help you with that.
I can't shake their hands. I can't hug them. You know, this is
So-
all unnatural. My daughter came up.
Fun stuff going on here. Fun stuff.
I can't even really give her the embrace and the kiss that I want to give her. This is all unnatural.
There's on
and
Discord, we have our
disorienting.
tasks and
And it's not you.
videos
It is everyone. It's the condition.
to watch.
And we are going to have time. And the question is, how
And
do we
then I'm going to
use
go back to
this
this
time
graphic and play, since
positively?
I think everybody's heard it
Also,
all.
At the same time, we have to learn from this
So,
experience, because we were not ready to deal with this.
before
And
they even
other
knew what was really going
situations will
on,
happen. Other
so,
situations
you know,
will happen.
4 people get the disease, and of
let's
course
at
nobody
least
knows about
learn
it
from
yet.
this to be
And then
prepared
those 4 people go and share it
for the next
and make it
situation.
dozens of cases.
As
And all that's known is a few people like are going to the hospital with this pneumonia-like virus, and the doctors are first trying to figure out, what is this thing that people are not responding to the usual treatments. And so then they realize, something's going on. But by that time, there are nearly thousands of cases, and maybe even more than that, because people aren't even exhibiting symptoms. They're not even, they may not even know that they're carrying the virus. So at some point, then they figure out, hey, there's something going on, but it wasn't until December 31st before they realized, hey, there's, this virus is new, and it's people are sharing it, and by that point, people had already left Wuhan, that Wuhan region. It's time for the Lunar New Year, and people are starting to travel all across China. And in fact, people from all over the world are traveling to China because of the Lunar New Year. My daughter was one of those that traveled to Beijing during that time because she wanted to be there for the Lunar New Year. So she was in Beijing at the time, and people are traveling out of Wuhan. Well, they shut down Wuhan.
All across China.
So,
and in fact,
on January 1st,
traveling
on
to
that
China
particular
because of the
day,
Lunar New Year.
at least 175,000 people left Wuhan,
during that
traveling
time,
on
to, be there
to other
the Lunar
places.
New Year.
And so,
was in Beijing
for the next
at
3
the time,
weeks, again, the
and
doctors
people
are still
traveling
trying
out
to
of
figure out
Wuhan. Well,
what
they
exactly
shut down
is
Wuhan.
going on and about this
So,
virus.
on January
And then they
1st,
finally shut down
on that
Wuhan.
particular day,
By that point,
at
there were
least
already people that were infected.
175,000 people
There were
left
already,
Wuhan,
people
traveling
leaving
on
Wuhan that
to
were
other
infected
places.
with the disease.
And
So
for the
while
next
they
3
shut it
weeks,
down in
again, the
Wuhan,
doctors are still trying to figure out what exactly
there
is
were
going
already
on
people
and
out there and
about this
around that
virus
had the
when
disease.
and then
so
they
those
finally
people then
shut
start
down
sharing
Wuhan.
it to others.
By that point, there were already
And
people that were infected.
they
There
locked
were
down the
already,
city,
people
but
leaving
the
Wuhan that were infected
outbreaks
with
are
the
growing, and you can see the little
And
red ones
so
are those infected
while they
people
shut
are
it down
infecting
in
other
Wuhan,
people. And as it's being moved
there were
across
already
China,
people out
then of
there
course
and
people are
around
leaving
that
China to
had
go
the
to
disease.
other
And
parts
so
of the
those
world
people
as
then
well.
start sharing it to
And
others.
again, all this is
And
happening, and my
they
daughter was
locked
in
down the
Beijing
city,
at the time.
but
So
the
all that's happening, and when they
outbreaks
shut
are
down
growing, and you can
Wuhan,
see the little
then
red
it
ones
wasn't
of
long
those
after
infected
that they
people are
started shutting
infecting
down
other
all of
people.
China, because she was in
And as
Beijing,
it's being
and they
moved across China,
shut down the.
then of course people are leaving China to go to other parts of the world
good
as
to
well.
know, Emily. Thank you.
And again, all
Thank
this
you.
is happening,
I'll tell
and my
them to
daughter
be
was
sure and
in
subscribe
Beijing at the
so they
time.
get the notification
So
when I'm
all
live
that's
streaming.
happening, and
That's
when
great.
they shut down Wuhan,
Thank
then
you.
it wasn't long after that
Anyway,
they
so
started
she was
shutting
in
down all of
Beijing
China,
when all
because
this
she
was going
in
on, and they
Beijing,
started shutting down roads and
they
such in
shut down
Beijing.
the,
And she was able to fly out of
good to know, Emily.
Beijing
Thank you.
and back
I'll tell them
to,
to be sure and subscribe so they get the
just like,
notification when I'm live
to the
streaming.
States.
That's great.
She actually went from
Thank you.
Beijing to
Anyway,
Japan
so she was in
first.
Beijing when all
So
this
she
was going
flew to
on, and they
Japan,
started shutting down roads
and then
and such in
flew
Beijing.
to
And she was
the
able
United
to
States from there, flew
fly out
to
of
Dallas from there.
Beijing,
But you could see how there
and
were
back
already
to,
infected people out there, and then those,
just like,
before
to the
anything was
States.
even realized.
She actually went
So
from Beijing
the United
to
States
Japan
shut down
first.
from China
So she
on
flew to
January
Japan,
31st all
and then
incoming flights from China.
flew
But he didn't
to,
shut down.
the United States from there. Flew to,
But they didn't
to
shut down
Dallas
all
from
flights
there.
from
But
China,
you can
actually,
see how
because like
there
my
were
daughter went
already
from
infected
China
people
to
out there,
Japan
and
and then straight to the
before
States.
anything was even
And
realized.
she was not
So,
screened at
the
any
United
point
States
in that
shut
flight
down from
except China.
on January
When she
31st,
got on the plane,
all
they took her temperature
incoming
before
flights
she
from
was allowed
China.
on the plane.
But he didn't shut
But
down.
otherwise, nobody screened her when she got to Japan, and nobody
But they didn't
screened
shut
her when
down
she
all
got to the
flights
United
from
States. She just
China,
walked on through.
actually,
She said it was
because,
the
like, my
easiest
daughter
coming in
went
through
from
customs
China
that she's ever had to deal
Japan,
with.
and then straight
So
to the
while
States.
we stopped
And
people
she
coming in
was
from
not
China, we
screened
didn't
at any
really stop
point
people
in
from
that
coming in
flight
from China.
except China.
And so, of course,
when she got on the plane, they took her temperature before she was allowed on the plane.
the disease
But
spread.
otherwise,
You
nobody
know,
screened her when
they
she
didn't
got
even
to
know about
Japan,
it at
and
first,
nobody
and then all of a
screened her when she
sudden
got to
it's
the United
spreading
States. She
all
just
around the
walked on
world.
through. She said it was
And
the
we're just
easiest
such a
coming into
global
customs
place
that
that
she's ever
that
had to deal
it is
with.
now all
So
over,
while
and the only
we
way to
stopped
stop the
people coming in
virus
from
is for
China,
us
we
to
didn't
quit
really
spreading it,
stop people from coming in
and that
from
would
China.
require social
And so, of
distancing.
course,
So the way to stop it or slow it is to
the disease spread. You know,
social
they
distance.
didn't
So
even know about
hopefully
it
you
at
guys are
first, and
staying
then all of a
home
sudden it's
and
spreading
not
all
going
around the
out
world.
and infecting
And
one
we're just
another.
such a global
So
place
that's the hope anyway.
that it is now all over, and the only way to stop the
So, yeah.
virus is for us to quit spreading it.
Well,
And
fun
that would
graphics.
require
I
social
love this
distancing.
graphics.
So
Look at all those
the
people
way to
infected
stop
in New
it or
York.
slow it is
There's only a
to
tiny of us infected in
social distance.
in
So
Texas,
hopefully you
although
guys are
Dallas is
staying
already
home
shut. They've got a
and
curfew.
not going out and
Last
infecting
night
one
they
another.
started staying home,
So that's the hope
and
anyway.
we're kind of waiting for Houston or somewhere like that to do it, so that we don't end
So,
up being
yeah.
in New York or Seattle or Los
Little
Angeles or
fun
Bay
graphics.
Area.
I love this
So
graphics. Look at all those
fun
people
times,
infected
lots
in
of
New
math
York.
going on.
There's only a tiny of
Love
us
the math.
infected
I don't like the disease.
in Texas, although Dallas
I
is
like
already
staying
shut.
home.
They've got a
I don't like the
curfew.
disease.
Last night
They'll stay
they
away from one
started
another.
staying home, and we're kind of waiting for Houston or somewhere
So
like that.
I think
to
I'm
do it
gonna
so that
go
we don't
ahead
end up
and
being in New York
end this.
or Seattle or Los Angeles or
really?
Bay Area. So
Darn.
fun times, lots of math going on. I love the math.
Good to know.
I don't like the disease. I like staying home. I
I
don't
think I'm
like
going to
the
go ahead and
disease.
end for now.
Y'all stay away from one another.
And y'all be sure and subscribe to Simpson Math so you can get the
So I think
notifications
I'm
for when
gonna
I go
go
live.
ahead and end this.
But
Am I really?
we'll try again tomorrow at 9:30. I'll stream actual statistics tomorrow at 9:30. So in the meantime, somehow or another, I gotta get these other people to join Discord and teach them how to use it.
And y'all be
Fun
sure to
times.
subscribe to Simpson Math so you can get the notifications
Subscribe.
for when I go live.
Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
But we'll try
Alright.
again tomorrow
Peace out.
at 9:30. I'll stream
Success starts
actual
here. How do I end this
statistics
thing?
tomorrow at 9:30. So in the meantime,
Thanks for
somehow or
joining.
another, I gotta get these other people to join